Brentford and Brighton. Matt, how do you see this one unfolding?
I mean, tricky one. Two teams that are very similar. You look at the head-to-heads kind of last year, and Brighton pulled off a win in both fixtures, home and away. So that's definitely something to kind of consider here. But with Potter leaving, it's just weird. Brighton, the first match with a new manager, a nice 3-3 against Liverpool. Losing in a pick'em game at home to Spurs is one thing. That's I'm completely fine with that. And then you look on the flip side, kind of Brentford getting absolutely rolled last week by Newcastle, and they got rolled by Arsenal a couple matches ago. I mean, they really have been struggling to score from that the beginning of the season where they were scoring in every match. Right now, they're in bad form. Only one win of 7. They're conceding, and Brighton haven't lost in 12 of their last 14 in all comps. So Brighton are probably the better side here. Over 2.5 has been seen in Brighton's last 3 on the road. That's kind of where I would be. I would be in that mix. But basically, these two teams are pretty even. I don't really have an edge on anything here, so I'm just going to pass it.
I think you said it right there with the over 2.5. I think that is the angle here because you're getting Brentford at home. Their games are averaging 3.7 goals. Brighton's averaging 2.9. We kind of talked about here last week here on Plus Sports Radio. We were wondering maybe when the Brighton regression was going to come. Not saying they were terrible in losing to Tottenham 1-0, but maybe this is going to be the beginning of their slide. But I kind of do like both of these teams scoring and contributing to that over 2.5. So if you're looking for any Friday action, maybe do a little both teams to score and over 2.5. I think Brentford will get a lift coming home. You kind of like teams that have bounce back when they get embarrassed, right? They went to St. James Park. You mentioned they got embarrassed 5-1. Okay, now they're going to come home. You're naturally going to get a response. I think that response will lend to over 2.5 goals. So that's where I would be on that Friday night afternoon game there. And